Welcome back to Kansas City Chiefs Today, your go-to destination for everything Chiefs. Each week, we highlight one defensive tackle prospect who could fit alongside Chris Jones and bring that extra spark to our defensive front. And today, we're spotlighting a name gaining steam in draft conversations, Tyreek Williams, out of Ohio State. At Ohio State's Pro Day, Tyreek gave fans and scouts a scare. He pulled up during his 40-yard dash, grabbing at his leg. Fortunately, it turned out to be just a cramp. Williams later tweeted, quote, "I'm okay. Little cramp at the end," with a crying laughing emoji. So, nothing serious. He estimated he would have clocked a 4.84 or 4.89 at 329 pounds, which is pretty remarkable. Let's look at his athletic profile. Previously clocked at 4.68 in testing, he's considered one of the strongest players in the entire 2025 NFL Draft. What stands out most? His raw power and run-stopping ability. Williams excels at controlling gaps, digging his heels in, and becoming an immovable wall in the trenches. He's built like a truck, and once he gets that forward momentum, it's hard to stop him. Scouting reports repeatedly mention his explosive first step, something that surprises many given his size. He's got a non-stop motor, and he plays with heart on every single snap. You'll rarely see him take a play off. And when he locks in with leverage, he's nearly impossible to move. Offensive linemen struggle to counter his power. Think, gap-stuffing machine with attitude. Now, he's not a perfect prospect. His pass-rushing tools need development. Williams lacks the flexibility and lateral quickness of a premier interior pass rusher. If he doesn't win off the snap, he rarely recovers with counter-moves. That limits his upside on passing downs, but that's not why you draft a guy like this. You bring him in to dominate the run game. Picture this, Tyreek Williams next to Chris Jones. One eats space, the other collapses pockets. They complement each other perfectly. Williams brings cost-controlled value, high effort, and championship-caliber depth. And with so many D-line veterans leaving recently, he could be the spark our front needs moving forward. At first, some projected him as a late first-rounder. But recent projections now place him in the mid to late second or even early third round. That could be an ideal sweet spot for Kansas City. We don't have to reach in round one. Instead, we can add a guy like Williams later, with solid return on investment. Ohio State's defensive line this year is stacked. We're talking about Ty Hamilton, JT Tuimoloau, Mike Hall Jr., and others. All draftable talents. That means Williams stood out while playing against high-level competition. He was a key cog in one of the most disruptive D-lines in college football. With some of our former DTs signing elsewhere, like the recent move to the Jets, we need youth, depth, and consistency. Williams might not show up big in the box score, but he'll do the dirty work. The trench work. That means keeping linebackers clean and clogging running lanes. That's how you win close games in January. Some have compared Tyreek Williams to a stronger, more refined version of Jordan Phillips. Big-bodied, powerful base, two-gap anchor. He's the kind of guy that wears down offensive linemen over 4 quarters. You don't rotate him in, you build around him. Even with the Pro Day scare, Williams has proven to be tough and resilient. He's trimmed down from 360 to around 335, showing commitment to conditioning. And by all accounts, his teammates love him. Coaches rave about his effort and attitude. Exactly the kind of player you want in the Chiefs' locker room. So is Tyreek Williams worth drafting? Absolutely, especially if he's available in round 2 or 3. He's a reliable, durable, high-motor defensive tackle with massive upside. Pairing him with Chris Jones would solidify the middle of our defense for years. He's not flashy, but he's effective. And sometimes, that's exactly what you need to win championships. Thanks for tuning in to Kansas City Chiefs Today. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you want Tyreek Williams on the Chiefs? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. We've got new content coming every week leading up to the draft. Go Chiefs!